everyone, my name is Mowmaster, and welcome back to Enigmatica 6. We're back today in a rainstorm. No more. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, we're back today. After we played around with the Sushi Go crafting mod last episode. And it was a little frustrating at first, but we figured it out finally, so that was good. Very good. And we have lots of food now. Well, I'm assuming lots of food. Actually, not a whole lot of food now that I look at this. Oh wow, this is 12 saturation. Holy shit. Huh. Interesting. Steady hands. 84 seconds. Level 2. Interesting. Wonder what steady hands actually does. Well, but yeah, so we made some foodstuffs, and it won't prevent us from starving, but it will at least be a start to our better foodstuffs. So I should probably clean up my inventory. I didn't even think about doing that since last episode, but we'll start off with that. And you know what? I will take the sword and bread back. You just never know if you need backup food. And yeah, okay, so this episode, what we have planned is I was going to look at if we can automate the create pushing netherrack into the light well, because if we can do that, then we can automate making lava a little bit better. So for starters, we need the polished stuff, which is sand and paper. Ooh, do I have sand and paper? I do have sand, and I do have paper. Alright, good. Paper. Alright, cool. Then we need red quartz, which is just a bunch of redstone with quartz. So I do that. And that. Give ourselves some red quartz. Rose quartz, excuse me. And then I think this is just... Was it quartz and offhand, this and mainhand? Cool, so we got some polished rose quartz. That is good. And with that, we can use it to make a few other things. How do I make this? I need iron nugget. Cool. Got the electron tube. Now we need the deployer, which is going to take us some brass plates, which is brass. Where does that even come from? Brass dust, which is copper dust and zinc dust, which comes from zinc ore. Okay. I don't think I've ever found zinc ore. Nickel. Uranium, osmium. Oh no, I don't have any zinc. Where does zinc even spawn at? Will this tell me, like, where in the world? Overworld from 44 to 84. That's why I have not found it yet. 44 to 84. Okay. So, let's see if I can't enchant this hammer up with, like, efficiency, I guess. Okay, so 44 to 84, it said. Alright, I'm hoping that's enough zinc for what we need. Okay, so we were looking at brass. Brass alloy, brass dust, copper, and zinc. Good shit. Some copper chunks. We'll throw All the various stones we. Okay, so we have the copper and the zinc. I need to swap out our crusher upgrade. And throw both the copper and the zinc in there. That should process pretty quick, so I'm not too worried about that. Good shit. Alright, so that and that. Nice. 8. Okay, so to make the brass plates, we need a hammer of some sort. Or the press, which we could go that route. It's not terribly hard to do, but I think... Well, hold on, actually. Brass sheet. 1-to-1. Okay. That's an easy enough hammer to make. Not too bad. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, so we have ourselves... Alright, because I need to swap out the furnace again. Boom, there we go. Might as well smelt these up while we're at it too. Alright, so how much brass do we need for the little hander thinger? 4? Blink. Okay, so the hander thingy, we need that. We need andesite alloy. Andesite and iron nuggies. I'll make a bunch of iron nuggies here. Ooh, actually, did I have any more? I did not, so I do need it for sure. Okay. Andesite. Boom. Alloy for days. Perfect. Throw that in there for now. Alright, so we have that. We need the andesite casing, which should be pretty easy. Which I have one of, and a couple of cogs. So we should be able to just straight up make this guy. Oh yeah, we need that. Right. Boom. Done. Sweet. Alright, that's done. I should have another water wheel here. Couple of cogs. I think that'll be good. Yep. Okay, so I'm hoping how this works. We need to put it 2 blocks up, I believe. I think it reaches a full block away. So have to be placed against this. If I'm placing it like this. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Do I have to use a hopper or something similar? Yes, I do. Okay, and then... Ooh, do I have the hand crank? Do I have a hand crank by chance? I don't. Handy cranky, handy crank. A little bit of planks. That's easy enough. Bonk. I'll make one of those. Take a little sleepy sleep, and we'll try it out. It is nighttime. Is it not nighttime? Oh, it's not nighttime. Okay, never mind. Alright, we'll throw the crank on there. It bloody worked! It worked! Yeah! Alright, cool. So that works the way it should, which is awesome. If I do that and that... Let's do that again. There we go. Yeah! Yeah! Okay. Cool. Okay. So, the next part of this is I want to make a comparator. So we're going to use our little pedestals trick to turn these back into stone. And I think I can just make my comparator now. Boom, boom, boom. 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 Okay, cool. So, okay, if I remove the upgrade, it says power level 8 right now. It holds 2 buckets. So the question is, how do I read this signal then? Maybe we want to get into some integrated dynamics, because I only want to pull lava out of here ever so slightly. Okay, so that's done. Power level of 1, given the fluid we have. So if I put this back in, right? Oh. I'll pull all the fluid out and give us still 1. Why does it keep outputting 1? There's nothing in there. Okay, so default power level is 1. If you throw a piece of netherrack in there, it bumps up to 8. And then the netherrack's going to make a bunch of lava, which I'm assuming raises the power level even further. I don't know if I like how this comparator output works. Huh. Okay, so we at least can do that. I'm trying to think of how we can automate this, and I'm thinking we're probably going to have to get into integrated dynamics. Oh, that's done already. So we only have one. That wasn't much. Okay. Try this again. Okay. One more. Let's see if the lava amount changes. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe the output doesn't care about the amount of lava. If it doesn't, then I guess that's okay. Because then I just have to check how much fluid we have in here somehow. I'm trying to think how I would do that. No, fluid amount matters as well. Okay. Well, that's kind of annoying. So if this breaks again, will it revert 7 redstone signal? See, with normal vanilla redstone, you can detect the item being in there easy enough. But now with the fluid amount, how do you detect fluid amount 2? Because what if the fluid amount exceeds 8? Well, no, it can't. It can only be 7. I don't know. Okay, we're gonna need to look at some integrated dynamics here for sure. So, is it actually nighttime this time? Right. Okay. Integrated dynamics is not too hard to get into. There's a little bit of stuff that we're gonna need, like the mineral blocks, I think, to make some of this shit. Yeah. Which, depending on server tick, this guy can be annoying. Oh, does it have to be black dye too? Yeah. Oh, that's not so bad. Blackberries. Okay, cool. Blackberries would be over here, maybe? Raspberry, strawberry, blackberry. Yeah, there. Okay, we have that. Where is my chest for... Did I not make a chest for cork shit? Okay. Game? It says blackberries with pestle and mortar makes 2. Oh, it just wasn't registering for some reason. Okay, whatever. What is? Is the server being weird, I think? Okay, well, I can put that away, I can put that away, put that back. Alright, so what would automate that? Yeah, that's totally dependent on that, which is annoying. Alright, so we need to make the squeezer, which is easy enough. Sticks plink. Squeezer done. Then the drying basin is to iron 4 logs. Okay. Boom, like so. Cool. Okay, like all of our setups, it's all temporary. Then we'll get a mineral log. Throw it in here. And then pray that server tick is decent enough that we can actually do this. Which it is, thankfully. That does not work that way. Okay. Does this... Oh, you know what? I'll just do that. I can place a button on the ground. On the All the Mods 6 server, the server was just too tick laggy to even do that. Like, it would take forever to actually register. I'm so glad that, thanks to all the Patreon supporters, we were able to upgrade our server, so we don't have those issues. Speaking of which, if you are a patron, thank you so much. And if you're not, and you want to support the series and my modding, and you want to jump on and play, you can all do that through Patreon support. So, Patreon support just helps us. We can make better servers. We can make more servers for other games as well. Just the more support we get, the more we can do. So, And I've made it so that, I have a little bit of money already involved in the server. And so there'll always be a server of some sort. It'll just be dependent on, our support will be... Okay, why can't this... Anyways. All the support you guys give will basically, make our servers really good, or, we'll have to downgrade at some point if we lose people, that sort of stuff. So, the more support, the better we do. It's kind of nice. Okay, those are not very good foods. I was thinking, oh yeah, this will be the best food ever. No, apparently not. Alright, so we got our basic mineral. So we can make the bits and bobs from that mod. We have 2 buckets now. 2 buckets mean 15 power, but it's really hard to detect when that's going to break. So I'm thinking integrated dynamics, we can know exactly how things work. Alright, for starters, we want to make the variable store, which is a chest. Oh, did I put those back in here, maybe? Yeah, I think someone said in the comments of one of our storage videos that I don't have chests set up properly. And I think they're right. I don't think I do. Okay, we'll get rid of that and that. I need those other bits, I think. And variable store, we'll need one of those. Logic programmer, technically we'll need one of those. I don't really need the battery, I don't think. Or that. I will need these cards. I will need the wrench. I don't think the ladler. I'll need a bunch of logic cables. And then we want either a block reader or inventory reader or machine reader. One of those 3. And then I'll want a redstone writer to control the pedestal, to control all sorts of things, basically. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I think that will do. So we will need some bits and bobs from here. And let's see if we can't make some of this stuff. So the variable store, we can make one of those. I only need one, I'm thinking, for now. Logic programmer, we'll need a crafting bench. That should be easy enough. Logic programmer, yoink. There we go. That, I just want the handheld one. I don't really need the block for him. So that will be fine. And then the variable cards, I'll need paper for. Okay, the cables, I'll need a redstone stick. I can only make 3 right now? Really? Oh, because we need more redstone. Which I should put my hands away. Okay, I will need a bit of cable. I'm not sure I need a huge amount. Well, I guess I'll have to live with 6 cables. Alright, block reader. That takes input. Oh no. Okay, well, we'll need paper first. Oh wow, that gives way more than I thought it would. Well, I mean, I should have known better, but that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. Don't have quite enough to make the wrench. That will be fine. Let's grab this chest here. I'm gonna put all my integrated dynamic stuff in there for right now. And clean out my inventory yet again because it is a mess. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. Do, do. Do, do, do. Food. Okay, no more mineral. Interesting. So every time you click with it, it gives you... Alright. Alright, that should be a little bit more, which is good. So the wrenchy poo takes a little bit of redstone. You know what, let's do that. Wrench. Done, done, done. Alright, so now for the fun part. We need to make the input and output variable ones, which are just pistons, it looks like. Do I have enough to make a stack of everything? Probably not. But I guess we'll never know. So if do that. So I guess we'll make, what is this, probably 16 pistons? Oh, you know what, now that I think about it, I can't make a sticky piston without slime ball. Oh no. Can you make slime balls? I think there's a recipe for slime balls. Hold on here. We have dragon spit, nope. Wheat dough and lime dye from create. Wheat dough. Okay, I can do that. That's simple enough. And lime dye. Really? That's not bad. Okay, that's easy enough. I can kind of understand where that recipe comes from. It kind of makes sense. Okay, so that means we need wheat and a crusher. And then if I grab the fluid crafter real quick, it might still have some water in it. Yeah, it looks like it does. That's good. Where is my dropper? Throw that down with a pedestal. Throw that inside with that on top. Cool. I guess I might as well make 8 while we're here. I should maybe put this in our cooking area as well, because technically we're making bread. Alright, so the lime dye would come from... Well, obviously that's combined. Yep. Cool. Alright, that'll give us 2. That's good enough for what we need. Nifty. Alright. That will work. So then we'll make I need the variable cards. Bits. Okay, so we'll need... I'll make 8 of those. And 8 of those. Then I don't know which is better. I want to say I want the machine reader. Looks like I need a crafting bench and a furnace, though. Well, I might actually have a backup furnace here. I do. Now, the reason why I think of a machine reader first is I think it might be able to detect multiple things. I need a cable. Let's forget, these things require cables before you look at them. Okay, so is worker, has work, is working, has temperature, blah 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 blah. Is recipe handler, recipes. Oh. I'm going to say not the right one. Okay, so machine reader, nope, absolutely not the right thing to look for. Goodbye. Alright, next up, I think the block reader would be next. So cobble dirt. Block reader. Alright. Alright, so we have dimension, X chord, Y chord, Z chord, block, tile entity, NBT. I'm sure I can find everything I need through that if we need to. Biome. Okay, so that just gives us in-world block stuff. So now we'll make the inventory one. Block reader, goodbye. Inventory. 3 chests. Okay. Wait, hold on. I had other. Did I use up all my chests? Did I put them in this chest? No? Okay. Weird. Thought I had more somewhere. I do not. And I'll need more wood. Boom, boom. Make regular ones. Inventory reader. Okay. Full, not empty, is inventory. Count slots, slots filled, fill reach items. Okay, so this is literally if it's a storage inventory. Not what we want either. Damn. Alright, I guess we'll have to go the hard route, which is the block reader. And why I say it's the hard route is because the block reader, if you want to grab the NBT, you can. But it's kind of an annoyance to do. Redstone and mineral berries? Okay. Why do you require mineral berries, though? Such a weird recipe. Okay. What am I making? I'm making that, which needs those. Redstone? I have redstone? Okay. Boom. 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 I mean, I could technically make the second one. But I don't think I have enough to make a lot. Yeah, I don't. Feds. I'd have to grow another tree, which is one of those. Can I just, like, crouch? Nope, that mod's not installed. So, bone meal? Cool. There we go. All right. So here's how this will work. I'll need to see what I want, as well as have the variable store here. Cool. Okay. Then I'll need my programmer and my variable cards. Everything else can kind of go in here. And I'll sort my inventory through here. Because everything else is pretty much not needed. Alright, so here's the fun part. We get to figure out all the NBT data for this guy. Not the most ideal thing in the world, but we can do it. Doink. Okay. So we have... Actually, it's not too bad. Okay, not bad at all. So we have an inventory. I could put an inventory reader on here if we really wanted to. I don't think that's necessary. I don't think it's necessary. I mean, we could, but we don't need it. And the amount, the AMT, is 2,000. Oh, these a double amount for that. Interesting. Okay. The MBT on this is interesting. 8 out, 1 bucket. Automatic? Is it automatic out? Automatic in? Huh, interesting. Okay. Let us do this. Why does it tell you it's XYZ? Does it have to do that? Why do you store the XYZ in NBT? Weird. Okay, whatever. Okay, so... Oh, how do I read NBT again? Okay, so I think what we're going to do is we're going to save this for next episode. We've already run kind of long here, but the idea is we will read the NBT of the light well and figure out kind of how to automate this. So yeah, guys, thanks for stopping by, hanging out. We found out that we can use the create block thinger, the hand thinger, to insert netherrack automatically, which is good. I mean, that's a good thing. And then we'll be using the integrated dynamics to read the NBT and figure out how we can automate this. So we'll save automation for next time. Have a good day, have a good night, have a good afternoon. Bye-bye.